Hello everybody and welcome to Parabolical Esports here. I'm your host today, Crazy Bill 96, here to host the championship race in Mexico. And we're just waiting for everyone to join and we should be ready to go. I don't know what time we're about to get started. I'm just going to see who's not in. So we don't have a Red Bull, and the Red Bull that isn't racing is... Oh, I can't remember. Let me have a quick look at the PBE grids. And it will be Ashquin who isn't in, so we need to tag him. Ashquin, where are you, pal? Ashquin's joining and resetting his internet. And who else is missing? It looks like it's going to be the Alfa Romeo. And who would that be? That will be... Who will it be? Will it be? Jamie. Oh no, it's Groove Ninja. It's Jamie. I'm right. He hasn't shown up. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him. Oh, we've still got 18. That's fantastic. Who's we missing now? Oh no, never mind. We're just waiting for Ashquin to reset his internet. KB. Sorry for not replying to the chat, ladies and gents. All right, we'll get Farthin. We'll get Farth an invite. Farth, where are you, my son? F1 Farth, there you are. Farth will be starting at the back. Take the Alfa Romeo. I don't know how to spell that here. There we go. 19 in. Ashgrin's just resetting his internet. I don't have to worry about him. We can go on the Twitch chat finally. And we'll see what I've been missing out on. Coolio. Sorry about the delay, ladies and gents. Right, it's past. I've got to invite him. Right, we're going to get KB in. KB. Where are you, lads? KB. KB 45. Banana Busters. But say and Tommy, great, my phone just died after the resub. Haha. Oh no. It's not very good at all. Everybody ready up if you're listening. If you're listening, if you're watching, everybody do please ready up. There we go, coolio, young Tommy. Everyone just died. Groove Ninja joining in with the Octopus gang. Back at it again. Right, here we go. We're getting ready for Mexico. Here in the championship, finally. We can get underway. My notifications aren't coming through on my phone, so if you have sent me anything in the past 7 minutes, or 7 minutes? In the past, 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, I have not received a thing. Anyways, go on, Satan, just like in practice, boy. For a moment saying, Bill, I can get in. Oh, we're going now, sir. We're going now. Sorry about that, pal. We can race with 19. 19 isn't the worst thing in the world now, is it? But anyway, we're going to get underway. Look at the loading time, and it's a sunny day here in Mexico. It's a sunny day here in Mexico. I'm trying to find my phone charger, but it's not about. Oh, Delano saying evening, good evening. Oh, Delano, how you doing on this fine day? But yeah, Mexico is a tricky one. The S it's a very easy track to invalidate on. And yeah. It's a very, very easy track to invalidate on, and you want to be careful going into turns 2 and 3, especially on the exit of 3 as well, and on the entry of 2. You want to sacrifice that to get the best run out of turns 3, and away you go down that DRS straight. And Mexico has one of the longest straights on the calendar, I do believe, somewhat. I'm going to have a quick look at the info. I'm going to have a look at this season's stats then. Why don't we? So, championship. Here we are. In the championship, AC Immortals taken 2 poles at Hungary and Italy, and Keza B has taken 1, which was last week. Farth and Dan Murphy starting at the back, and I think Menace Max will start at the back as well. There you go. As we see a car coming out of the pits of Nolsey. Wins. Dan Murphy has won 1, Ayrton has won 1, and Keza B has also won 1, and that's all at Hungary, Italy, and Austria, of course. Ayrton's got 1 podium, Keza's got 2, Dan Murphy with 3, so a podium, 100% podium rate on every race this season so far. And Shadow's got 1, and Serious Mushroom with a shock podium last week in Austria. But we're going to get underway then. Jay Bradfield, good luck, championship except Mushroom. Very, very... Vintage saying, holla, amigo. Sokolite Satan. Or Santan. I keep calling you Satan, I'm very sorry, pal. I called you Satan all last week as well. But Sokolite Santan. Cheers, bro. We'll give my best. Good luck, championship except Mushroom. Evening, everyone that says plotters. For a moment saying, let's go. Have a good one. Championship. So anyway, we're going to get involved and we're going to get started with the first lap of the day here. Chronic Ballistic is going to be setting that for us very, very shortly. We've got a whole 21 viewers in for Q1. You love to see it. You love to see it. But anyway, we're going to see how Chronic Ballistic can do the first lap of the evening. And as he invalidated, I'm not sure. I'll get the track map up very, very shortly, and I'll get that sacred telemetry up that you all seem to love so much. I don't know what the craze is about this. It just gets in the way, in my opinion. Anyway, he hasn't invalidated, luckily for him. So yeah, that's what the Haas driver can do. Consistent points, I think, for Chronic Ballistic. We might have had a bit of a bad race in Austria. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we'll see, as the S's on this game are so much more harder than they were on last year's game. It's very easy to lose the rear end in there if you don't have the right setup, but we'll see what Chronic can do. He's taking a pretty clean apex there. Going to take the hairpin a bit early. Compromise his exit on there. You want to use all that curb on the right hand side, and Chronic Ballistic has dodged that. But nevertheless, I'm sure it'll be a great lap from the lad. It's a 1:15.9 for Chronic. Come on, Red Bull, said Senna. Evening, lads. Been saying 4 out before a time set, said Vintage. So there you go. Psycho Light Santan might be coming across the line, the Williams, but Ayrton is going to cross the line first and do a 16.1. Psycho Light Santan is going to be crossing the line next. What's it going to be for him? It's going to be a 15.3. For the Williams, we have a Mr. PBE Alibi crossing the line to start a lap. If a McLaren of Shadows crossing the line to set one, it's going to be a 15.8 for the McLaren driver. I might have to turn this game audio down just a little bit, because for me it's very loud. We'll see if that works. That's a little bit better. Right, so then Groovy Ninja. Groove Ninja is on an out lap, so Cryptic Alibi, he's not going to be next across the line. His teammate's going to be next across the line to start a lap, which is Felipe. He was here last week as well, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's Cryptic Alibi's teammate, if I'm not mistaken. Chronic Ballistic is going to be going into the pits, I assume. Yeah, there he goes. Into the pits. Mushroom Racing saying, good evening all, good evening Mushroom, the man with the shock podium last week. It was good to see him up there. Let's see if he can do it again this week. Obviously Jay Bradfield would not like that whatsoever now, would he? Ayrton is going to be coming into the pits for Red Bull. Psycho like Santan is also going to be coming into the pits. Oh, never mind, he's going again. He thinks he can improve. He definitely can improve by half a second, that is, as well. 14.8 for the Williams driver. Very, very good lap indeed. Almost a second quicker than Shadows, just off. As Shadows crosses the line, he improves by 7/10, which puts him up to a 15.1. He's still 3/10 off Psycho like Santan, though. So we'll see what he can do. AC Immortal coming across the line. He's got 2 poles in the championship. We'll see what he can do today. We have, is that Felipe coming across the line? Yes, it was. He goes up to third with a 15.2. Next across the line is going to be Groove Ninja. He hasn't set a lap just yet, and he's on a bit of a slowdown. Maybe he made a mistake somewhere, wanted to pull out. Who knows? We've got Shadows. He is a 10th down, so he will not be setting that lap. So next across the line to actually set one will be AC Immortal, the man who can't stop getting pole position. We'll see what the Aston Martin driver can do, as obviously he likes to qualify. Dan Murphy, I'd say probably his championship rival, doesn't, and there you have it. There's one of the track limit glitches, if you call it. I'm pretty sure you can gain time from doing something like that. We'll soon see once the lap time comes up, but I'm not too sure. He's going to come around the final corner right about now. We'll see if it does gain him time as he comes across the line. What's it going to be for him? It's going to be a 14.3, and he is about 5/10 quicker than Psycho like Santan, up to P1. So it might well have gained in time, it might not have. So Young Tommy saying, go on lads. I'm assuming that is Psycho like Santan for setting such a good lap. Fair play to him. Keza B won the race last week. He is on an out lap. He is looking to get that pole position as well. And Mo is also his teammate, the Alpine, following in just behind to set a lap as well. We have an Alfa Romeo. I believe that is going to be Groove Ninja. Yes, it is. He's on a lap. He's going to be coming across the line. Oh, and he loses the rear end going over that curb on the right-hand side. You don't want to do that, because that can seriously hinder your lap time. But he's going to go across the line. It hasn't hindered him too much, as he still improves by 4.6 seconds to put him up to P4 with a 15.1. Next across the line are going to be the 2 Ferraris. Curtboy decides it's raining. Or he thinks it's raining by the looks of things. I don't know why he's on the inters. Anyhow, we're going to move on. PB Wilson's still in the pit, so it must be AC Immortal. Once again, joining his teammate in the pits. That must be Mo then, or Keza. Keza is invalidated. Mo is not too far behind his teammate. We'll see what Mo can do. He was in a very lofty position last week. He lost it all within 5 laps of the end of the race. Unfortunately for him, so it's his redemption week for the Alpine driver. And we'll see what he can do. His teammate will be going on another lap, and Mo will be setting one, so we'll see what Mo can do. He's not looking very good. He's on a 16. Yeah, but I am sure he'll be going again to try and improve that. Knowlesy lost it on the first lap of the race last week. We'll see. It's another driver who's looking for some redemption this week. Kurt Boy is going across, or he's cutting some grass, as Bottas would like to say. Addy, or Itachi, his Discord's name Addy. His PSN name is Itachi, and he goes up to P5 with a 15.2. Groove Ninja is 22 seconds down. He will not be setting a lap time anytime soon. Kurt Boy is setting a lap on the inters. You might want to get out of the way of that Haas driver. I believe that might be Chronic Ballistic on an outlap. Yes, it is. And then the Merc just behind them of Serious Mushroom. He's on an outlap. He'll want to get a good run. Maybe he can get a slipstream off the Haas. No, he's a little bit too far back for that. I believe Keza B is going to be coming across the line very shortly. He has not invalidated this time. A lot of people have said this guy is quick. He's in the championship. We'll see what he can do as he goes up to P2. He's 2/10 off AC Immortal. It's a 14.5 for the Alpine driver. His teammate Mo is going to also be wanting to set a lap. He's currently 8.9 seconds up as of going in to Sector 3. So we'll see what Mo can do as he crosses the line. It's a 15 flat for Mo. And we've got a Haas as well coming across the line. I believe that is going to be Knowlesy. He hasn't invalidated either. And it's going to be a 14.6 for him. So very close between the top 3. Only 2 or 3/10 split them all. Kurt Boy. Oh no, it's Itachi. Itachi's across the line. And he sets a 14.6. So as you can see, look how close these 3 are. Hopefully can create some good racing for us today. Groove Ninja will be crossing the line very, very shortly. The yellow flag in Sector 1. I believe that is just for slowing down cars. And Groove Ninja goes a 10.5 quicker. And he sets a 14.9. Everyone below P7 is in the 15s currently. Kurt Boy's in the 36s. You might want to improve that. So I got like Satan, was that who just crossed the line? No, it's Serious Mushroom who just crossed the line. Goes up to P6. He's done a 14.9. So who will be next then? It might well be Kurt Boy, you know. Oh, it is Kurt Boy on the intermediates. And he will be coming into the pits. It's a nice little banker lap for him, I suppose. You can risk, well, damaging your car if you do something like that. But hey-ho, Kurt Boy knows what he's doing. The only 2 people to not set laps are now going on laps right about now. Adelano saying, I think Kurt is saving slicks for Q. Oh, God blimey, yes. You don't even need to do a lap. Yeah, I only just realised that. Oh, silly me. Well, Kurt Boy is actually a genius then, isn't he? Fair play. No one can go out of Q1 here. Well, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Oh, well. Any people will want to show off their pace anyway, so. Yeah. Anyway. PBE Wilson is going to be on a slowdown. Kurt Boy's retired from the session. So there's not really much to shout about then. Lucky's Jukey saying, thank God no one noticed I crashed. You crashed? I didn't actually see it. But you know what? You're doing a good job at hiding that you... Thing is... I was going to say, Tommy, you do it... Chris? Who is Chris? Cryptic. Your name's not even Cryptic anymore. It's just PBE Alibi. You do it so much that at this point it just happens in the background and we know it's going to happen. Who's Chris? I don't know. I don't know who Chris is. I meant to say Cryptic. But now his name's PBE Alibi, so his name's not even Cryptic anymore. But anyhow, Wilson is going safety car speed. It should absolutely a blistering lap time. By the looks of things, Kieran B still wants to show off his pace. By the looks of things, he doesn't need to push that much. Oh, we didn't invalidate there. Fair play. We can still call him cryptic. I mean, I guess we can, as ACO Mortal sets a 14-3. Kieran B is taking a bit of an off-road route round here by the looks of things. And there you go. Going off-road. Cryptic Chris, what a guy. It is natural now. Still haven't finished 50% race yet on this game. Interesting tyre strategy. Says Kurt Boy with a question mark. You know what? You're a big brain. I respect it. It's a very big brain. There's not much to do now, really. I suggest everyone just retires. Because you can't physically go out. So I suggest that everyone retires. I think, yeah. But why don't I put this in the old Discord? At championship. Actually, no. I'll just do it in the general. I'll do it in the general. I'll at everyone. I can't at everyone. Fantastic. I'll just type it. There's only 2 minutes left. There's no point of me trying anymore. Evening Nunda. Twitter. Big Twitter. Streamlabs. Love to see you. Join us as always. Our most loyal viewer. Always turns up first. I've got to give a big shout out to Streamlabs here today. But yeah, if everyone could retire on a pitch, you know, we could really. Keza B's decided to go on an outlap. I don't know why. PB Wilson has retired in the pits. If you lads just retired, you know, you'd be saving so much time. It'd be so nice. I don't think people have realised that they can actually get knocked out. Keza B's in P2, but you know, there's going to be that one. It's going to be Keza just left on track by himself, isn't it? P13 on Inter, says Kurt Boy. What a stonking lap, I've got to say. What an absolutely incredible lap. Keza B. He's the only man on track at the moment. He's the only man that probably isn't going to retire this session. The package always appears. And what a package, says Mushroom. So it's only Chronic Ballistic and Keza who haven't actually retired yet. Well, isn't this just fantastic? And Keza's coming in the pits. I think he's realised. It's probably time to retire. He's going to do that in about 3, 2, 1, now. No? Okay. Chronic Ballistic is still in the pits. Just retire, lads. You know it's if we ain't got the full package, I don't want it, says Sir Young Tommy. I agree, says Jay Buffer. Chronic, wake up, give yourself a shake up, get your body moving, mate. Come on, let's go. Let's retire. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Lads, you're making this chat a bit creepy. If we've got a new viewer in here and they see this, it's not going to look good, I'm telling you. It's not going to look good at all. But anyway, here we go. Q1 has ended, but it's not ended, has it? Because the Codemasters are clearly Codemasters. By the looks of things. Chronic, mate, do you want to retire? I'd really appreciate it if you did, pal. We've got a glitch, ladies and gentlemen. We have a glitch. Oh, what is this? What is this? Benjamin Mendy's been suspended. Formula moments. But Chronic, can you retire? Chronic, how about no? But anyway, we're done. Kurt Boy, obviously the real deal, getting through on the Inter, saving his slicks. But yeah, let's move on to Q2 finally. But yeah, Benjamin Mendy has been suspended from playing for Manchester City. I'm not going to say why, because it's quite vile. But there you go. Yeah, mental. The most innocent people, you think, and then something like that happens, and then... Phew. Anyway, moving on. It's Q2. This is the strategy round, as I always say. Mediums or softs, or inters, in Kurt Boy's case. Who will they go for? Which tyre will they choose? Everyone's just chilling in the pits at the moment. So yeah, we'll see who comes out first. Who's going to be on those inters? Who's going to be on those mediums? Who's going to be on those softs? I realised I just said who's going to be on those inters. The Williams has just got out first. I believe it's going to be Psycho like Santan. There he is, just getting out ahead of the AlphaTauri driver. Yes, City buying Ronaldo for left back. Ronaldo said in an interview that he'd never join City. Just saying. Ronaldo said in an interview that he'd never join City. Anyone knows the weather for the race? Does anyone know the weather for the race? Lukey's Dukey, Cryptic Alibi. You know, you're in a race. You should know the weather, mate. Come on, let me hear it. What is the weather? What is the weather? Is it looking sunny or is it looking cloudy? Because I think Q2's got just that little bit darker. Much from saying dry. Boo. Boo. Boring. Boring. We want a wet race. Apparently Spa is going to be soaking wet for the actual F1 this weekend on Sunday at 2 PM or something, or 3 PM. So get your seatbelts buckled for that one, or buckle your seatbelts, should I say. We're going on an adventure. Damn, we wants the wet race. Yeah, I know the weather. The weather. The weather. But you can't have it. Anyway, Psycho Santan will be the first one to set a lap in Q2. I assume this is going to be a banker because he is more than capable of getting through on a medium tyre, and he's using that track extension glitch to his advantage, to say the least. There he goes. The weather. All those yellow flags. Is that an AlphaTauri? That's had a bit of a spin. Oh, it is. It's Cryptic Alibi. Oh, he's lost his front wing as well. Oh, dearie me. But he's not very good at all. He's going to have to do the rest of this lap now without a front wing. That is not going to be good for the AlphaTauri driver. And he's just wasted his mediums as well. His mediums are all going to be hot and bothered now, after he's had a bit of a spin. Oh god, he's cutting the corners and everything. But anyway, Psycho Santan will be going around the final corner right, but now he has invalidated, so he's going to be going again. Next across the line is going to be Itachi. Itachi is on an outlap, so he won't be setting a lap any time soon. AC Immortal will be next across the line. The man hunting, or on the hunt, should I say, for pole position is going to be coming across the line very shortly, so we'll see what the Aston Martin driver can do as he's on the softs. It's going to be a 14.6 for him. I'm not sure if that's a banker or not, but hey ho, you never know. We've got a hash driver of Nosey in the pits. Chronic will be on an out lap. He'll be coming out and starting one very shortly. Mo and Keza are in the pits, so it'll be Santan who will be on another lap, and it's looking a little bit cloudy. It's looking a little bit cloudy, it is, in Q2. Have we got some rain in Q3? Mr. Mushroom or Alibi or whoever is the weatherman today. Is there going to be rain in Q3, or are they just going to miss it? Are they just going to miss it? Mushroom saying snow. It might snow in Mexico. Never heard such lies. But anyway, Psycho Light Santan, he hasn't invalidated this time. He's going to go across the line. So 15-8. That is a banker for Psycho Light Santan. Groove Ninja going across the line in the Alfa Romeo car. Kurt Boy on an outlap, so Itachi is going across the line to start a lap. PB Wilson in the pits, so AC Immortal is going to be on a slow down lap. We're going to keep an eye on this Haas, who's Chronic Ballistic, going into the final sector. We'll see what that man can do. He's going around the final corner now. He's looking a bit twitchy as he goes across the line. It's a 16-1 for Chronic Ballistic. I don't think that'll get through. Driver tries their hardest for a good lap time. Bill. Driver tries their hardest for a good lap time, Bill. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a banker lap. Well, I know AC Immortal it did a 14-2. He did a 14-2 in Q1, so you know he can go quicker. Psycho Light Santan's doing some drifts. Psycho Light Santan, that is a bank. I'm sorry, that lap from Psycho Light Santan is a banker. He'll set a lap on mediums. Watch him go on mediums now. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying. See, there you go. Felipe's gone on the old medium tyre. Groove Ninja is on the mediums. Chronic Ballistic is going on mental. Itachi, has he just crossed the line? Yes, he has. He's gone up to third with a 15-8. So 15-9 on the mediums. Chronic, not Chronic, Nosey. And we got a yellow flag in sector 3. That is for Mr. Mushroom, who's on an outlap currently. Nah, defo get more than that, I'd say. Why are you drifting though? Luke saying, yeah, but track's colder. I think times might be slower. I understand that, but like, see, he's just improved by. No, he hasn't. I understand that, but 4/10 slower. I don't think so. I don't think that'd be 4/10 slower. We've got a yellow flag. Is that for a Haas? I don't know. Yes, it is for a Haas. Knowles, he's had to slow down. It's an 18-6 for him currently. On those softs, Shadows goes up to P6 with a 16-1. I love it saying last time it snowed in Mexico was 97, so reduce some. I don't know, saying he stole your drifting job. That's young Tomei. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway. Yeah, a bit mad the lad. He was doing a bit of drifting as we saw. So young Tommy loved a bit of drifting when he won the old League One Championship last year. Yeah, fair play to him for that. So who have we got next then? Coming across the line, Kurt Boy is preparing. Nah, he's going into the pits. We have a Red Bull of Kieran B. Coming across the line, what's it going to be for him? He goes into the pits. Shatters. He's going to be going across the line about now. What's it going to be for him? It's going to be absolutely none. Oh, it's up to P4. Never mind. Keza B has just got across the line. Maybe AC Immortal. I'm so confused right now. I think Keza B just set a lap. Yes, he did. Streamlabs, oh bloody hell, Delano donating 300 bits. Thank you ever so much for the 300 bits, Dylan. Very much appreciated. ALR Vintage showing his love. AC Immortal is still at the top with that 14.6. AC Immortal, has he improved on the mediums? I'm not sure. Kezabe Serious Mushroom goes up to P3 on the mediums at a 15.6. We'll see as who's the next person across the line. It's going to be Shaders. Shaders is going to be coming across the line very shortly. He's 3 seconds down, so he won't be setting anything any time soon. Mr. Wilson is going to be coming across the line. He's just entered Sector 3 now, so we'll see what he can do. Who is that behind him? It is an Alpine, and it is going to be Keza B. It might be Mo. Jake, he's going to come across the line right about now. What is it going to be? For him, it's going to be a 16.2. Mo's going to come across the line. It's going to be a 15.7. So there's a possibility that Wilson could get knocked out in Q2 here. Felipe still needs to settle up. Kieran and Ayrton still needs to settle up. He's got a new follower. Felipe 1761. Thank you ever so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. You are a 896th. You are a 896th follower, matey. But I don't know if this is you, but you've just crashed in the wall. Anyway, moving on. Who we got next across the line? Ayrton is going to be he's going to be doing a lot kind of ballistic across the line. It's a 16.1 for him. The Ferrari's crossing the lines. Itachi, I don't know if he improved or he's starting his lap. I believe he is starting his lap. We have Mr. Wilson coming across the line. He's currently half a second up as of going into Sector 2. He is now 0.6 up as he crosses the line. It's an Aston Martin 1-2 for Q2. Would you look at that? Ayrton still needs to still needs to say something about it as he goes across the line. He's only doing P12 currently, only doing enough for P12. Kurt Boy has gone on the softs. His intermediates didn't look too good in Q2, unfortunately. He is in the drop zone. So how long's left? We've got 3 minutes 20 left of Q2. AlphaTauri gang goes burr. Oosh. Bosh, man. So I got like Santan. Oh, we lagged out. Oh, no. Oh, no. So we're going to see what Chronic can do as he goes. Oh, never mind. He's going to go into the pits. Itachi is going to be next across the line, going around the final corner right about now. It's going to be for the Ferrari driver. It's going to be a 15.2. A very, very good lap from Itachi. Young Tommy saying no psycho. Oh, he already back. Yeah, that's how quick he is, you know. He's just that quick. He goes into the session like that, in and out. You didn't even see it. Who's next? Mr. Wilson is cutting some grass or cutting some AstroTurf, should I say. We have a Haas of Nolsey on his outlap. We have a Ferrari of Kurt Boy. We have Ferrari of Kurt Boy on the softs. He is on a lap. He's in the drop zone. He wants to get out. Oh, the drop zone. Oh, dear me. Wilson's retired. Shadows is definitely in danger. I would say maybe Mo's in danger as well. You just can't trust it. Felipe and Kieran are out. Ayrton is retired from the session. So that's not very good. That's his qualifying over. Oh, look at that. That was a very clean S section from Kurt Boy, I've got to say. A very, very clean S section indeed. As we're going to go across the line with Kurt Boy as he's just about to come round the final corner. Let's forget that happened, said Felipe. Unlucky Felipe. It said Lukey is Juki. Jet a Slayer. And Cowboy, sorry, went up to P3, so that's pushed Shadows down into the drop zone. Mo has retired from the session. Easy safe? I don't think so. Nolsey is up on his time. He looked a bit twitchy going through the S section, but he is all right now. Chronic Ballistic needs to set some sort of a lap. But anyway, Chronic, Nolsey. They've both got the same letter at the start of their name. I can't keep track of this. Nolsey goes up to P10. He drops Shadows down into the drop zone. Unlucky Felipe. It said Lukey. I already read that, didn't I? Wisebot. Another very loyal viewer is Wisebot. Shadows is on an outlap. He's going to be coming across the line to start. Is that we're going to keep an eye on these lot? We're going to keep an eye on Chronic Ballistic. Is Nolsey on another lap? I believe he is, but we're going to keep an eye on Chronic Ballistic because he's going to be the first one out of these three who are in the drop zones and drop zone. So Shadows and Chronic are in the drop zone, and so is Nolsey. Really, I guess you could call both of them drop zones, but yeah, Chronic is going to be coming across the line first out of these lot. You don't want to invalidate here. Oh, he's gone wide at one of the S's. Can he keep it clean? He had to slow down a little bit there. Is he up on his time as he goes into Sector 3? He's 3/10 up on his time. He's on them soft tyres. Nolsey is trying to beat these two both on medium tyres. I don't think it's looking too hopeful for Nolsey, if I'm going to be honest with you. Mo could be out if things get a bit too fast or too quick with Chronic and Shadows. As Chronic goes up to P3, next across the line will be Shadows and looks like Nolsey has invalidated, so Nolsey will be out of Q2. All Shadows has got to do is cross the line, and I think he will be through into Q3 as he comes across the line, and he's not. He only improved by 800ths of a second. He must have messed up. And Mo, by the skin of his teeth, is only just safe. So I got like Santan saying, hope I'm safe with that lap. I assume he meant safe. Correct Savant 10 or 0 says, hi guys, hello mate, lovely to see you. A new viewer. If you want to join the Discord, there it is. Dylan already reading my mind, and there is a Twitter. If you want to join on the Racing Action, want to be a reserve, there you go. Sloth says much rather start P11 than top 10 on softs. Unless Nolsey's planned that. Maybe Nolsey did plan that. And I haven't realised that. Tree Slayer saying, I agree. Sloth, well, anyway. Maybe that was his plan all along, was Nolsey. But it is a good idea. And anyway, we're moving on to Q3 now here in Mexico. This is where the pole fight is going to be won. AC Immortal, who are we looking at? We're looking at Psycho like Santan. We're looking at Keza B. These three are the main contenders, should I say, for pole position. But anyway, yeah, that's in my opinion. Anyway, someone might come out and shock us, possibly, but I'm not sure. Who's going to be out first then? Looks like it's going to be a Ferrari. Of, who is that? Who's that? New pole position. AC Immortal, Itachi, J Wilson, Chronic, or other. So personally, I'm going to vote for AC Immortal. And you can see 83% already. I voted for AC Immortal, but I think Itachi is going to be first to cross the line to set a lap. And where's my stream gone? There it is. I can't talk. What's wrong with me today? Gee whiz. What is wrong with me today? I can't think, but Itachi will be first. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Right, 31 viewers here for Q3 today. And we've got an Aston Martin crossing the line to go first. It will be, would it be Wilson? No, it won't be. It will be AC Immortal, the man who's favourite for pole position. We'll see what he can do today. He's going to cross the line to start a lap. Sloth redeemed hydrate. I am underage, good sir. I can drink water, and I mean, if you want me to hydrate, that's very kind of you. But the most I can drink at the moment is water. So there you go. Thank you very much for redeeming hydrate. I shall drink. Cheers, lads. Thank you for following Matt the Duck. Matt the Duck. What a name. Welcome to the stream. You're at 897th new follower here in the PBE channel. Bro, we're so close to that 900, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this stream and you're not following already, please do drop us a follow. Help us get to that 900. We're 3 followers We're 3 followers away. We'd love to hit it on this stream. So if you're not following, make sure to do so. There's 28 people here. Someone's not got to be following, surely. Surely. I don't know, but anyway, Sloth's redeemed another hydrate. As AC Immortal, sorry, I'm completely losing track. He's set 13.9 and currently 3/10 quicker than Keza B, who's also another favourite for Pole. Mo is next across the line. He has invalidated. Serious Mushroom is going to be coming across the line very shortly as well. He's going to be hugging this right-hand side wall. He's going to go across the line. He's going to go 4 for the 14.6. Next across the line is going to be Groove Ninja. Groove Ninja hasn't invalidated, unlike Santan, I believe it was. Groove Ninja goes up to P4 with a 14.5. So like Santan, never mind. It's on a lap. It was Mo. It was Mo who invalidated. Excuse me. So like Santan is going to be crossing the line over. He is one of the favourites for pole position. I've got to turn his telemetry and lap data on. But here goes Psycho Santan. He's a 14.3. And AC Immortal really showing his pace. Mac the Duck saying PSGL is just going on. Why aren't you commentating there? What do you mean, mate? What do you mean? Does PSGL not have a commentator, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, Mac the Duck, thank you for following, mate. Really appreciate it. Who have we got coming across the line? Next it will be Kurtboy. Never mind, it will be his teammate Itachi, who's going into the pits. Mo, or Joe, whatever you want to call him, going across the line. It's P6. For him, it's a 14.6 for the Alpine driver. PSGL. Why do you think I should be commentating there, pal? Don't they already have a commentator? But anyway, who have you got coming across the line next? Groove Ninja is getting out of the way of Psycho like Santan. Is Psycho like Santan maybe on a lap, or is he going to go diving into the pits? Yes, he is. He's going to be going into the pits. No way he's going to get a pole with some worn tyres like that. I think PBE Wilson is going to be coming across the line next. What's it going to be for him? It's only going to be P8 with a 14.8 for him. Itachi's in the pit, so it must be Kurtboy. He's 22 seconds up. Is it enough to get into the top 5 for Kurtboy? No, it's not. It's a 15.5 for the Ferrari. Not good enough at all. Mo is 1.1 seconds down. Keza B is going in the pits. Those are the first runs, ladies and gentlemen, of Q3. We might see another couple finishing them off, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't think we will. Groove Ninja, never mind, he's 700ths down at the moment. So we'll see what the Alfa Romeo can do. as Groove Ninja. Oh, he's cut that S section pretty bad. And yeah, he will not be setting a lap with that sort of sorcery going on there. PBE Wilson has invalidated. We saw him cutting some grass and cutting some more grass. By the looks of things, he's Kurt Boy going on another lap. He is track extended and he has invalidated, unfortunately. But hey ho, there you go. You can't get every lap to be valid. Serious Mushroom is on an out lap. He will be the first driver to do their second run in Q3 here today. So young Tommy saying, come on, you can go to P2, lad. Mate, he can go to P1. He can go to P1. What are you talking about? He can go to P1, lad. That's what I'm saying. Psycho like Sansan can go to P1. He deserves a seat in this league, in my opinion. He's been racing here for weeks. And in my opinion, I think he deserves a seat. But we'll see. We'll see as Serious Mushroom's going to cross the line to start his flying lap. We'll follow along with him. I have not done a track run through as of yet, so we might as well do it in Q3, mightn't we? We're going to follow the Merc all the way down the pit straight, down to turn 1. You want to get a good exit out of here, and if you don't, it fumbles up the rest of the section. He's got a pretty good entry going into there. You want to sacrifice that corner a little bit more to get the exit out of turn 3. And he's got a pretty decent one, to be fair. DRS open, going down this second straight, braking just after the 100-metre board. Down to third gear for the left-hander, and down to second gear for the hairpin right-hander. You can either get on the green or off the green on that left-hand exit curb, and round that double right-hander in second or third gear of your choice. Now, for the S section, you can take this however you like. The curbs are a bit more aggressive on this game than they were on last game. And as just shows, Serious Mushroom taking it a bit aggressively and going off, of course. And we'll carry on the lap run through AC Immortal, even though he's on a slowdown. So you can open up the DRS after the S section, going through Sector 3, which has just started now. Taking this right-hander in fourth, going down to second for this left-hander, using the curb on the right-hand side and using all this exit curb on the left-hand side to get the best turn in for this right-hander. And you want to stick to the right-hand side, which obviously AC Immortal has just started his lap, but you want to stick to the right-hand side on the exit of the final corner to get the most optimum time, which he's just done right there. Ha! Psycho beats that time. I'm retiring to give him my seat. Bill doing a DJ lap run. Yeah, mate, it's not as bad as that, okay? Give me a break, pal. Give me a break. I haven't heard you in the comms box, mate. I haven't heard you in the comms box at all this season. Why don't you give it a go? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Mushroom saying, completely messed up my last run. Damn it. How long's left of Q3? I don't really know, but we're missing out on who's crossing the line, as we're going to follow along with Groove Ninja, and I believe Psycho like Santan is going to be crossing the line very shortly. So it won't be PBE Wilson, it'll be AC Immortal. He's 5 seconds down. He's going to go for a cheeky corner cut to try and set another lap, I assume. So there you go. Chronic Ballistic has also invalidated Kurt Boy. It won't be Kurt Boy, it'll be his teammate Itachi. He's 900s up as of going into Sector 3. A very good right-hander there for the Ferrari driver. Taking a bit too much of that curb on the hairpin. And lucky he didn't invalidate going onto that exit curb on the left-hand side. But he's going to come across the line. What's it going to be for Itachi? He goes across the line. It's a 14.4. He's a 10th and a bit down. It's not good enough to improve for him. We have Mo coming across the line next. He's 4/10 up. And he's invalidated. So he will be going again very, very shortly. Kurt Boy has had a spin out of the start of Sector 3. Unfortunately, and oh my lord, he's got to watch out for PBE Wilson. Luckily, he was going slowly. Anyway, we've got a Williams, a Psycho like Santan. Will he be able to get that second place that Tommy so desperately wants him to get? Will he beat Keza B? I'm not too sure. Is it looking good on the lap time Delta thingy-mabobby. I'm not too sure. As he goes across the line, it's going to be for Santan. It's going to be P2. He's only a tenth and a half. Or maybe even... He's only... Oh, I was going to say a tenth and a half. But he's only 2/10 off of AC Immortal. Fair play to him. He's got time to set another one. It's a 3/10 improvement. Fair play to him. If he could get second place, Tommy, I'm sure, would be buzzing with that. Atachi is going to be across the line next. He's currently improved by about 2/10 on this lap, as he's taken a bit of a wide apex out of the final corner. What will it be for the Ferrari driver? He's going to go across the line now. It's going to be a 14.1. He's just missed out on second place. Next across the line is going to be Mo. Mo is a tenth and a half up as he goes round the final corner. Can the Alpine match his teammate as he goes across the line right about now? It's going to be for Mo. It's only going to be P5, and that is the checkered flag waved. The Q3 timer is done, and PBE Wilson is going to be next across the line. He has invalidated. He's given up. It's not going to be enough for him. It's his qualifying over Keza B. He is currently 200ths down as of going into sector 3. Can he make up any time in the third sector to try and claim this pole position? I don't think it's going to be enough, but we will see if he can get 3/10 out of this final sector. There's a lot of time to be gained here as he goes round the final corner. What will it be for Keza B? It's only P3 for Keza B. No pole position for him this week. Groove Ninja crosses the line in P5. Itachi is in the middle of the track, or in the middle sector, should I say. Itachi is going to be invalidated, and AC Immortal is going into the pit. So it's pole position for the Aston Martin driver. 2/10 quicker than anybody else. Congratulations on the pole position, AC Immortal. It's your third pole of the season out of 4 races. So very well done on that one. That's my boy, says Sir Young Tommy to Psycho Light Santan. Very well done on the P2, mate. You love to see it. Very good Q3, I've got to say. But yes, AC Immortal, 2/10 quicker than anybody else. His qualifying pace is insane. It has been insane all season long. As you can see, look how close it is between P2, 3 and 4. Just 700ths between all of them. Maybe even less. Just about even less, I'd say. And then, yeah, Kurt Boyd, you couldn't hook a lap up by the looks of things. Chronic Ballistic, struggling down there, 1.1 seconds off the pace. Drake Wilson couldn't get a lap, says Jake Wilson. That is a shame. It's hard to hook up a lap around here without invalidating, without making some sort of mistake, so I can understand. Must be saying thanks, Tommy. Oh, you didn't mean for me. Young Tommy saying I meant you both, Mushy. What a! I've never heard Mushroom being called Mushy before, but I don't know if he'll like it or not. I won't lie. But anyway, we've got 38 viewers for Lights Out here today. It's a sunny day in Mexico, and we're getting ready for Lights Out, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck to everyone, says Delano. Good luck, the boys, says Young Tommy. So obviously we're just going to wait for everyone to pick their strategy and such and such. Hopefully there's no incidents going into turn 1. It's very easy to bump wheels going through the S section and just all the chicanes and all that stuff. A Vinny saying good luck championship. Mushroom Racing saying good luck all. But we're gonna get the telemetry up. We're gonna get the lap data up, just as I've asked. Just as I've been asked to do. So AC Immortal, the only one in the top 5 starting on the soft. Psycho Light Santan, Keza B, Itachi, Groove Ninja, Mo, Serious Mushroom, Jake Wilson, all starting on the mediums. And then Chronic, Kurt Boy and Nolsey all starting on the softs. Shadows all the way down to Menace Max are on the mediums. So very good tyre choices for them all. Let's have a banger. So it's Formula Moments. Lucy saying good luck all. So there you go. And 36 laps of pure chaos in Mexico. It's going to be a good one. There is 3 DRS zones here. 2 of them, they're not that big, but you can still get some pretty decent battles going side by side through the start of Sector 2. Well, this is what I'm talking about through here where Shadows is. We saw some good battles last year. What did we see last year? We saw Ayrton in Season 1 go from 14th to 1st. A shock win in the championship. And last season we saw Lynx go from P20 to P1 in the Premier League. But there you go. We got 31 viewers now. Oh lord. Anyway, it's going to be lights up very soon. And who has had a spin? Oh, God, blimey. What is going on there? It's PBE Jake Wilson who's had a spin. Menace Max obviously starting at the back with Dan Murphy. Fourth, Cryptic Alibi, who we didn't see. Who we didn't see, Crash, and KD, who has got a qualifying ban for no footage. Obviously, one of the ones who was up top in Austria. But anyway, as they all come round the final corner, it's going to be lights out very, very soon. Oh, Delano saying, the boss man, and I've been saying Wilson on the tequila already. I sure hope not. Anyway, Menace Max, there you go. He's going to be lining up very, very soon. And as we see, soon as we see him stop, we're going to move to the front. AC Immortal, Psycho Light Santan. It's going to be 5 red lights. The Mexican Grand Prix. It's lights out. They're already revving up. It's a glitch. And away we go here in Mexico. What a start from AC Immortal, Psycholite Sanctan. Dropping back a little bit here. Keza B trying to take advantage of that. And there's been a big crash between the Alfa Romeo and the Merc as you go down to turn 1. Psycholite Santan keeping that P2. PBE Wilson going for a dive down the inside of Keza B. What a move that is. Keza B now trying to defend from his teammate Mo. He's going to keep that position, but Mo's going to try and fight this one back as they go down through turn 3, and they're going to make their way up to turn 4, the first DRS zone. They don't have DRS yet though, because it is the lap 1, but AC Immortals kept that lead. Psycholite Santan has kept it in P2, and Nolsey and Shadows are having a scrap as well. Atachi has got to watch out now as they're making their way through Sector 2. KD making up some positions. Chronic Ballistic and Farth going side by side through there. Who's going to back out of this one as a Chronic Ballistic goes down the inside, cut the corner a little bit there, but not to worry too much as he's got past Farth. He doesn't need to worry about that anymore as we're going to keep an eye on Nolsey, as Nolsey's going to try and go for a move on Atachi. He's going to go down the inside of the corner, or the right-hander, sorry, at the start of Sector 3. There's been a yellow flag, and who is that? I'm not too sure. On the first lap here it is, or what a first lap it's been for Mexico Groove Ninja. I don't know if he's got some damage, but he is dropping back significantly as we're going to start lap 2 here in Mexico. Nolsey is going to try and get the slipstream off Mo. Chronic Ballistic has gone into the pits. He's got damage. And we saw 2 cars lose a front wing at the start of lap 1 off the line. Shadows is going to go for a big dive down the inside of Atachi. What a move it is, up to P7 for the McLaren driver. A very good move for Shadows to make. He doesn't want to get stuck behind that Ferrari for too long, because we're going to keep an eye on this. AC Immortal is already 1.2 seconds ahead, and PBE Wilson somehow up in P4 or up in P3. I don't know what happened there. He must have got an absolutely rocket of a start. I hope he clipped that. Mushroom Racing swearing in the chat. Try and keep your profanity to a minimum. Thank you. But anyway, lap 2 and the exit of the S's. Nolsey looking for a move on Mo possibly. He hasn't got the slipstream, he hasn't got the DRS on this lap just yet. So he's got to wait another lap to try and get past the Alpine driver, as Wilson is doing just what we want him to do. He's creating a train. Look at all of this. This is exactly what we want to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how a good race is created. You have someone make a shock start up the front. PBE Wilson, I'm sure he won't mind me saying this, but he's not the quickest in this league. for definite. And look at all this. Everyone down from P11 is within a second of each other. Ayrton is going to catch up to this. And Dan Murphy, well, might he just go for a move for P12? Ayrton feeling the pressure. Is Dan Murphy going to try a cheeky little move round the outside of turn 2 and on the inside of turn 3? It looked possible, but not so far. And they're going to go 3 wide down the DRS straight. Menace Max has had to back out of that one. And Dan Murphy is going to make the move for P12. The Red Bull just bumping into the back of him there. Menace Max wants to get past now and wants to get up into P13 and following Dan Murphy. But yeah, it is lap 3 now. The DRS is going to be open for all the folks here. Hashtag Bossman for Podium. Tree Slayer asking Mushroom what happened. We would all love to know. But anyway, moving on. It's going to be lap 4 and Menace Max has got past Ayrton, but it looks of things around the outside of that right-hander there. A very good job indeed. These corners don't really have corner names. If they do, I'm not sure what they are anyway. But anyway, Quantum Ballistic has picked up the first 3-second time penalty of the race, and as Keza B is going to zoom past PBE Wilson, he's not going to fight this one. It's not his fight, and Keza B is up into P3 for the moment. And it's a safety car. It is a safety car. Chronic Ballistic is out of the Mexican Grand Prix, so we do have a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a safety car. The strategies will change. I would stay out personally if I was in this position. I know the last sector's a baseball stadium, but what are the corner names? I don't know the corner names. I don't know if there is, I don't know if there are corner names for Mexico, like you have for Britain or Spa or something like that. We have corner names, but Farth has picked up a 3-second time penalty under safety car conditions for a moment, saying I would pit for medium if starting on softs. I don't think there are corner names. Yeah, I was going to say I don't think there are either, but oh well. Lap 5 of 36. 31 laps to go. PB Wilson has pitted. I'm not sure if he's got damage or not. Who else is pitting? Kurt Boy is going into the pits. PB Wilson putting on the hards. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. A lot of people were against that last year, as it caused that the hards around Mexico just didn't work last year. It was always a medium soft, I think, if I remember correctly. But I might be wrong. I'm not too sure. Naughty Boy Farth, pen under the safety car, said hi to Lano. So yeah, we're going to wait for this safety car to end. We're going to wait for the pack to group up, and we're going to wait for them all to, you know, go again. Get under green flag conditions, because we don't like sitting behind the safety car. Felipe's in the pits. The Alpha Tauris do not look like they're having a great time at the moment. Slav said, medium, soft. Lukey G saying, my setup is too slidey. How do I fix this? In the race, I'd probably say diff. Try differential. If you're in the race, lowering it, I think. But apart from that, it will probably be front wing, rear wing, suspension, something like that. Something like that. I'm not sure. It'll probably be suspension, I'd say. Depends how loose your rear suspension is and stuff. You probably should have checked your setup before you actually race. That might have helped. That might have helped just a wee bit. But Sloth is saying medium, soft. Medium, soft. Medium, soft if you couldn't manage your tyres, probably. But anyhow, the pack. Oh god, it's the two Alpha Tauris. And Cryptic, what you doing, mate? Oh, Lord Jesus. Cryptic's decided to pit again. He's put the mediums on. And off he goes. I've not a clue how to fix this, to be honest, pal. I was saying, oh Lord. But yeah, Felipe and Cryptic hopefully can catch up sometime this year, so we can start and get under green flag conditions. Yeah. We'll have a look at what tyre everyone is on, actually. See who's pitted, see who's not. So, pretty much everyone from P14 downwards has pitted. PB Wilson has pitted for the hards, Kurt Boyd the mediums, Serious Mushroom the mediums, Groove Ninja the hards, Felipe and Alibi both the Avataris on the medium tyre. The medium tyre, the medium tyre. I have Sloth redeemed Hydrate. There you go. Hydrate has been redeemed. 2,500, gee whiz. That's a lot for Hydrate, huh? What's going on now? Oh, lads, stop going in the pits. Groove Ninja's changed his mind, he's going to the mediums. Was he going to the mediums? I don't know. Oh no, he's getting his wing changed. Oh, right. Didn't redeem another Hydrate. I'm sorry, Sloth. But I cannot chug a bottle of beer when I'm 15 years of age, mate. I just can't do that, unfortunately. So, hey ho. You got what you paid for. You get what you paid for. So young Tommy redeemed another. God blimey. Is that alright? Is that alright? Is that good enough for you? Formula Moments redeemed. I'm not even thirsty anymore. Okay, that's enough. I'm not doing any more safety cars in this lap. Oh, anyway. We're going to get on with it. AC Immortal is leading the safety car restart here today. Oh, that gets on your chest. Oh, I'm stuff redeemed. Nah, mate, I'm not doing another one. It's safety car restart, okay, it's safety car restart. AC Immortal's gone. Oh, he's gone. He has caught Psycho Light Sansan off guard, and AC Immortal is gone, and away he goes. And the safety car, as you can see, has come in the pits as it's under green flag conditions. As who's this going side by side? Itachi and Farth by the looks of things. Jake Wilson and Ayrton also going side by side. Ayrton getting a bit of a bad run going out of the final corner. Farth and Itachi still going side by side down the pitch straight. Who's going to come out on top? Farth's going to go Danny inside of the Ferrari and make that move on Itachi for P7. Mo is going to try and make a move. He's going to have that slipstream on the Hash driver. I don't think it's going to be enough to make a move going into that corner. And as you can see, no, it's not. From the moment saying hydrating is very important, mate. So take another sip. Hi, everyone. Doing really well. Mrs. Vintage, would you believe it? Welcome along, ma'am, miss. Welcome along, welcome to the stream. If you're not following already, make sure to drop a follow. Because we're very close to 900 followers and we'd love to see it. You know, I'm sure Vintage would love to see it too. But anyhow, we're moving on and we're going to keep an eye on the action. Where is the train starting to form then? We're seeing a bit of a gap from Wilson to Menace Max. We're also seeing a bit of a gap from Shadders to Mo. So this is where the new train might be starting to form. It's a bit of a quicker one this time though. And Farth is going to be having a slipstream on Shadders. Unfortunately no DRS as of yet. So Shadders is going to survive another day here. But is he going to survive another day? Farth looks like he got a very decent exit out of there. We know what the slipstream is like on this game. Is he going to go for a dive? No, Shadows using that overtake mode. He's not going to be enough. Serious Mushroom is going to be trying to make a move on Kurtboy. They're going to be side by side. And oh, I thought they were side by side. But Serious Mushroom! Oh, he's just turned in on the Ferrari man there. And I'm not sure what happened. Ma'am, want to tell us something, Bill? I don't know, mate. I don't know what to say in this situation, okay? Oh, I certainly am following Crazy Bill. Oh, that's good to know. That is good to know. But yeah, Farth has got a penalty. Unfortunately, I believe it's 3 seconds. KD has also got a 3 second time penalty from P15 to P9. The Merc has gone. And speaking of 3 second time penalty, Serious Mushroom has just picked up one of those as well. But as we move on to lap 11, the DRS has been enabled this time, so maybe Farth can try and make a move on Shadows going into turn 4. What's wrong with saying ma'am? Huh? What's wrong with saying ma'am? I don't know. Anyway, Farth will be... Oh, he's got a bit of a bad exit there. He won't be making a move anytime soon. He's just going to be a big DRS train, isn't it? Look at this. Serious Mushroom. Never mind. He's going to try and recover. We've got a yellow flag at the back, and it's for Felipe. Felipe's had a bit of a spin. And that is very unfortunate indeed for the AlphaTauri driver. And I'm just going to get off him. Get off him, Serious Mushroom. Oh, he went for a big dive there, didn't he? He almost got his nose chopped off. Did the Merc driver. Psycho like Santana's picked up a 3 second time penalty. So is Shadows. Very easy to get penalties on this track. If you can get no penalties at all, you could probably win the race. F1 Farth. Oh, he's sticking his nose on the outside of the McLaren. He's pushing him round the corners. There, we'll see if Farth can make a move. Going into the final corner, his rear end stepped out a little bit there as he was getting on the power, but we'll see what the Alfa Romeo driver can do as he's got the overtake mode. Finally, he has got the DRS. He's going to move to the right hand side and swoop past that McLaren driver. And speaking of swoop past, we're going to see Dan Murphy go for a dive on KD. These two are supposed to be up there. KD's gone a little bit deep going into turn 1 by the looks of things. Dan Murphy is going to try and fight this one. And yeah, KD seems to have got the upper hand there. Farth isn't going to be able to fight this one back, but Itachi might want to fight this one back as he goes for a big dive down the inside. He's almost hit Farth, and Farth just got away with that one there by the skin of his teeth. And Itachi has made that move on the McLaren up into P7. Shadows is now dropping down. Once you get overtaken by 1, you get overtaken by about 50. It's what it feels like on this game. Once the momentum's gone, it is really gone. So the next person to overtake Shadows by the looks of things is Menace Max, and Farth has had a spin after working so hard to get past Shadows. He's got on the curb a little bit too much there, and unfortunately he's had a tad bit of a spin. But now Shadows is back in front. Itachi got past just in time, and now KD is going to want to hunt down this McLaren driver after getting the quali ban. He will want his redemption. Nosey has pit. He's gone for the aggressive undercut, maybe by the looks of things, or he just has damage. We'll see as he goes into the box if he's getting a wing change or not. No, he's not. He's just going for the medium tyre, and yeah. What is this? Oh, Farth getting past Cryptic Alibi going into turn 1. Shadows also getting pressured, or he's pressuring Itachi actually. Itachi making a very good move on him. Dan Murphy trying to get past KD. KD getting the slipstream of Shadows by the looks of things. Dan Murphy looking for a move down the inside of KD, but the move wasn't there. Groove Ninja and Kurtboy looking like they're having a scrap. Oh, I think they've made contact, unfortunately. That is a VSC. There's a virtual safety car. Because of lethal in the S section. Said Idolano, I vote we remove the X section. The Idolano said we wish at Banana Buster, but we can't. It should just be a straight line. That's what it should be. You come out of there, you do that left-hander, and it's just a straight line from there. It would be a better circuit then. It would be it would be a much more better. So that's redeemed hydrate. You know what that means. There you go. Right, AC Immortal, the race leader, has come into the pits. Shatters is, oh, look how much he's gaining on Itachi. Itachi not getting the best run off the VSC. Shatters going to go for a move. Danny inside of turn 1. Yes, he is. Late braking. Itachi round the outside. He's just kept that. But Shatters is going to pressure him going into turn 4. He's still got the DRS, remember, as the DRS detection for this corner is the same as it was for the start of the pit straight. And no, Shadows just is not close enough. Itachi is a flashing no. So he's going to have to watch out. And Farth and Ayrton are side by side as well. Alfa Romeo versus Red Bull. And Ayrton is just going to try and back out of that one. Ayrton maybe looking for the switchback of dreams. And no, unfortunately not. He has not made that move. But Idolano said redeem, hydrate. There you go. Oh God, Katie's going to make a move on Shatters. Going for it. He's going for it. He's gone down the inside. Shatters has had to try and leave him some room. Look at this. Dan Murphy. He's going to try and squeeze through on the inside of KD. Dan Murphy and KD are now side by side as KD just gets in front. That was very cheeky from the Williams driver. Is Dan Murphy going to try and now make a move on KD on the pit straight? KD hasn't got DRS. Oh, yes, he has. Ignore me. He has got DRS, but not much ERS. And Shatters is going to be weaving left to right. Dan Murphy, is it going to be 3 wide? Going into turn 1, Dan Murphy is going to be boxed in now. And KD's going to go for a move on Shatters. Now Dan Murphy going to try down the inside of turn 2. KD getting a bit of a compromise exit on turn 3. And Dan Murphy's made a mistake. He's gone down to P8. And PBE Wilson is now getting involved with this as well as Menace Max. Here is Royal Menace Max's bumper. Dan Murphy's going to try and move down the inside of Jake Wilson. Oh. Serious Mushroom is yeah, is unfortunately dropping back. Dan Murphy made a big mistake going for that move on Dan Murphy, and we've got a yellow flag, and it's a PBE Alibi. Oh, poor Alibi. He's not doing too well, is he? He's still getting used to the game by the looks of things, but that's that. We're all still getting used to the game, I think. Mrs. Vintage saying, really enjoying watching the leagues. Mr. Vintage just told me how good you all are. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So actually, Wilson is pretty good. Got a good spot at the moment. I'm sure none of the lads in front of him have boxed yet, have they? I'm not too sure. I'll have to check for you. No, they haven't. Oh, I've only just realised that. He is in a very good position indeed. He is going to be pressured by Serious Mushroom as he has got the DRS. But he does look to be in a very good position. AC Immortal making his way through the pack as well. He pitted. He's down in P9. So-called Satan. I assume he's waiting for some sort of safety car. And so is Keza B. Keza B not really catching him. But Psycho Light Santan, sorry, not Satan. I keep calling him Satan. I'm very sorry about that. Psycho Light Santan is going to be going for the race win, and so is Keza B, so is Shadows maybe. He's up into P3. KD is pressuring him though. He wants this redemption from last week. We'll see if KD can make a move going into turn 1. See if he can get the exit out the final corner. Shadows is doing a very good job at defending here today. They've both cut that corner a little bit there, and Shadows has dived into the pits. So that means that KD will now be up into the podium places, and this is where the train stops. Unfortunately, look at this Serious Mushroom on the back of Jake Wilson. He's going to pull out to the right hand side, and he is going to make the move on the Aston Martin driver down the inside of turn 1. Doesn't even need to make a dive as he's made it before the corner even happens. His Menace Max always track extended a little bit there and made a mistake out of turn 3, and yeah, he's not going to be catching KD on this occasion. But I'll tell you what, Menace Max, how quick is he on this game? A very quick individual, I've got to say. Idolano just putting the Discord and the Twitter in the chat. You'll love to see it. If you want to join, if you are new here and you're not following, you want to join, please do feel free. Please do feel free to join the Discord, race for us, or just watch us, be in a spectator chat, get a trial from Mr. J Bradfield. And yeah, we'll see what Psycholite Satan has gone into the pits then. The race leader at this current point in time, the Williams driver, he's gone for the soft, so it is, yes, a medium soft by the looks of things. And Keza B has stayed out, maybe Psycholite Satan has gone for the overcut. ACM Motor, as you can see how much their medians have gone into effect. Yeah, very good job. And PB Wilson is now actually pressuring Serious Mushroom on them hard tyres. Serious Mushroom is in the podium places yet again. Another shock podium for the Mushroom. Maybe we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Keza B is leading by about 8 seconds now. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. Team J Wilson said Lucy. She seems to like J Wilson. I wonder what that is. I wonder if something's going on there. No, I'm not pointing any fingers or anything. You know, I'm not assuming anything. Definitely not. Oh, God, Psycholite Santan barging his way through there. Ayrton won't like that. He's gone for a big dive down the inside. And it's going to mean his team, oh, not his teammate, Mo, is going to try and move around the outside. Psycholite Santan, he's not having any of it. And oh, Mo has been spun. Psycholite Santan, maybe taking a bit too much of the apex there. Formula moments of sloth. I'm not pointing any fingers or anything. I'm not pointing any fingers. I promise. Just yeah, it's just curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But Psycholite Santan, unfortunately, might be put into the incident report for that. Stoffer's redeemed hydrate. The same Lucy that followed the PB Twitter before the race. Lads, we don't need to look into it, alright? We don't need to look into it now, okay? Lukey's dukey. I really don't know. I'm sorry if that sounds horrible on stream. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry if that sounds horrible on stream. Oopsie daisy. Anyway. We're going to move on then to lap 19 of 36. We're pretty much halfway through. We are halfway through. There's a nice ASMR. Wait, what? Wait, Cryptic. How you type? What? More than one Lucy in the world, guys. Okay, he was doing that on purpose. I thought he was doing it on purpose. How are you typing? Is he going in pause? He is in pause, isn't he? I don't know. Lucy saying more than one Lucy in the world. Yeah, come on, Cryptic. Stop pointing fingers, okay? She was Team Wilson last week. So let's just say that. She was Team Wilson last week. I'm not pointing fingers. It's just an idea, you know. It's just an idea. And Kurt Boy's retired in pits. Yeah, that is not very good. That'll be minus points for the Ferrari driver. Unfortunately, that's what happens if you retire in the pits in this league. It's minus points, ladies and gentlemen. That's not what you want at all. Probably the reason he ain't spinning. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. It is a good point. Sector 1 and Sector 2 yellow flag. Oh no. Anyway, is Fast going to make a move on Mo then? We haven't seen an overtake in a while. Formula Moments putting the eyes. Oh, look at these two following each other. Maybe I think KD might have to watch out here as he's going to be under big pressure. And oh, Lordy, Lord. What on earth happened there? I think Mo just might have done the dodge of the season. I think Kurt Boy's AI hasn't ghosted. It came out of the pits and Mo just had to dodge. What? He's got to be the dodge of the season. I know it's only race 4, but we ain't going to see something like that for the rest of the season. And in my opinion, I'm a bit flabbergasted. Oh, Katie's going a bit slow. It's a bit slow. Farth is going to go down the inside of KD. He's usually like KD. Oh, KD had to go off the track. They're still side by side. KD going down the inside, and Farth has had a little bit of contact with the motor driver there. The Alpine beyond will want to get involved with this as well. Farth will want to get some revenge by the looks of things, and just as you said, Cryptic isn't spinning. It said DNF, and it's a safety car for the Alibi. It's not looking very good for the Alibi this season, and now I'm dead. Sloth, you spoke too soon, mate. You spoke too bloody soon. What are you doing? Ah, silly you. Cowboy has left the session. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Alright, safety car then. What are the strategy calls gonna be? Keza was waiting for this safety car. He was waiting for this safety car. And, what's he gonna put on? Is he gonna put on the softs? Is he gonna put on the mediums? Or is he gonna put on the hards? Find out next time. I believe it will be. It would be a medium stint. So anyone who started on the softs, lucky them. AC Immortal is literally screaming right now. This is very good for him as he started on the softs. He's going to pit for the mediums. No? Okay. PB Wilson is going to pit. He's going to pit for the mediums. It's going to be mediums. Mediums. Got to be mediums, lads. Surely. It's got to be mediums. No matter, softs are going to last 15 laps. Or like 13 on his car. Did he not start on softs? I'll be screeching at the end. No way, he did. No, AC Immortal started on softs. He was the only one in the top 5 that started on softs. Jeff told me to pit softs lap 24. Seems able to do. I'm confused. I'm confused. I am a bit. I don't know. How long will the softs last, ladies and gentlemen? Put a guess. Will we have a drama in the championship like we did in season 1 when we get a puncture on the last lap? I don't know what is going on with this engine. We need to turn this off. No, it doesn't sound too healthy. Here we go. Jeff Thomas, yeah, I forgot he was on soft. So Mead's best strategy from here. Well, softs can last, but they'll be near dead towards the end. Mediums are 100% better here. AC Immortal, he's gonna win this. Okay, that's what it's said. It's done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. AC Immortal has won the Grand Prix. I might as well end the stream now. Got a podium from the puncher for the last lap in season 1. I spun on like the second to last lap, but I somehow got back up into P5. I don't know how I managed that. That was when I was on full traction. That's cute. Who got a puncture on the last lap? It was Bills or something. That AC's on old tyres. Oh, he is! Oh, we didn't pit! What a numpty. Sorry, I know I'm a bit rude with that, but you're not a numpty, AC. You might be doing some big brain idea here, but for me, I personally pit for new mediums. Is this his Q2 set? Question mark. No, it's just he didn't pit. He did not pit. AC Immortal did not pit. I don't know how he's going to make it to the end. How many laps has he done? 9 laps. He's not going to make it to the end. Pardon me. You think that the mediums can last, what, 22 laps? No chance, mate. No chance. I'm curious on what percentage they'll be on right now, I'm not gonna lie. Wilson looking spicy. Eh? Oh, he started on the softs? Oh, he went to the hards anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, the safety car has really changed things up then. As unfortunately it's not in this lap because the cars behind have not caught up yet. So we're going to have to wait yet another lap. We're going to have a look at the position changes then. Dan Murphy making 10, Menace Max making 17. Well, I guess 22 is what Keza did. Wait, now I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If I was AC Immortal, I would have pit, personally. I would have pit, but oh well. I don't know. I'll have a quick look at we're gonna have a quick look at the statistics that Mr. Alibi, the Spinatron 3000 has done. Best finish for everyone. Let's have a look then. So Dan Murphy's best finish is first. So fair play to him. So can Dan Murphy, where is he now? Ninth. It's not looking likely he's going to get another first, but oh well. Chronic. Where is Chronic at the moment? His best finish is 8th. Now Chronic is out. Oh, never mind. Nolsey, best finish is 8th. He's currently in 8th. So pretty accurate, pretty good. Ginger Rage, who's he racing today? No, I don't think he is. Jake Wilson, best finish is 7th, and he's currently in 4th place, looking good for a podium as well, mind you. AC Immortal, apparently his best finish is 4th, but it's 1st. Keza's best finish is 2nd. We know Keza can win races, and it might be good to win a race at the moment. Shadows is 3rd. Kerboy's 9th, and Serious Mushroom's 3rd, and KD's is 5th. We know KD can win races as well. Bilky tyre data on. Okay. Anyway, the safety car restart is underway. AC Immortal has had a massive crash out of the final corner, and that is AC Immortal's race done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. I spoke too soon. Commentators curse. As always, AC Immortal, his race is over. Unless there's another safety car. Then it's not. I guess he ain't going to the end on that set then, says Teresa. He certainly isn't. I've just the cold tyres did not go too well by the looks of things. What is going on here? AC Immortal dropping down even more, just getting out of the way. Fair play to the lads. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 1. It is for AC Immortal. Oh, dearie me, what is going on here? We've got all sorts of stuff happening at the back. And what I didn't see is PBE Wilson making it up to P3. And he's just got a penalty. Oh, dearie me. So it's Kezabi and Menace Max then for the win. Lucky Juki saying, well, there goes Wilson's blocker. Oh dear. Well, Felipe and Kieran go side by side for the S's for P15. Fair play. Fair play. Will Menace Max be able to catch up to Keza? Who knows? We're moving on to lap 26 of 36. 10 laps remaining of this Grand Prix. It's been a long one tonight. It has been. If it's felt like a long one, to be honest, no DRS as of yet, of course. Menace Max with the DRS, I think he'll be able to get past. I think he'll be able to win this. If he can get past Keza B, obviously, because then if he doesn't, then he won't win, will he? Unless Keza gets a penalty. Groove Ninja and Ayrton having a bit of a scrap at the back. Ayrton, he's had to concede to 2 cars there. Mo has tried to make his way around. Is he going to have the slipstream to get up to Groove Ninja? No. But he has conceded, has Ayrton, to 2 cars in 2 corners there. Unfortunately, that is not what you want to do while you're racing. Lucky saying, yeah, that mushroom could serve as a shield here. Sha. I mean, Mushroom, he's always on the odds. On the odds. Mushroom would have got probably another podium if maybe he pitted. I'm not sure anymore. I'm not too sure. ACM was now 38 seconds behind. He's going to go for that fastest lap point, of course. DRS has been enabled, so we will see Medismax gaining and gaining on Keza B. We know Keza B is a tad bit quicker than Medismax by the looks of things. Out of the 3 laps that we've had that aren't DRS, Keza B has pulled away just a little bit every single time. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Psycho like Santan trying to get past Serious Mushroom. I believe that he can get a podium here for him. Remember saying Mushroom is on the ads. He's on the ads, mate. Psycho like Santan, does he go for a big dive on Serious Mushroom? Possibly. He has gone for it. He's put his nose in there, and oh no! Nose up to P4, and unfortunately, it's a big incident between Psycho like Santan and Serious Mushroom. Serious Mushroom. Has he got damage? I'm not sure. Psycho like Santan hasn't got damage, but Knowlesy's made his way up to P4, and that's caused everyone a little bit of damage. Or maybe, I don't know, people behind maybe might have got damage. I am not too sure. ISRL Gunman saying no, and Groove Ninja is out of the Grand Prix. Is that another safety car? Is that another safety car? We're not too sure what's going on. Serious Mushroom, yes he does. Serious Mushroom does have damage. Can Psycho like Santan make up this P4 back after he tried to get it off Serious Mushroom? Psycho like Santan is going to be reported maybe twice tonight because he had an incident. He had an incident with Mo earlier tonight. Itachi, oh look at this, are they going to go 3 wide going into turn 1? Of course they are. Itachi on the inside of them both. He's had to concede because Psycho like Santan squeezing through to both, and Halsey and Itachi are side by side going through turn 3, and they're still side by side on the DRS straight, but Itachi's got the DRS. He will have the upper hand, and he's got ahead of Knowlesy. Knowlesy is going to try and get it back. We know Knowlesy can get some pace when he wants it. Shadows and Mushroom. Look at this. Mushroom sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong by the looks of things. I'm just getting a bit... Might be a lead change this lap. There might well be. There might well be if Medismax can get close enough to get the DRS. So he's a bit far away. I think Keza just has the upper hand in the final sector. We're going to watch Serious Mushroom and Mo have a scrap. Serious Mushroom has backed out of it. He's gone from hero to zero within 2 laps, unfortunately. Medismax is not close enough to catch Keza B, but look how much that slipstream affects. Once you're at top speed, the slipstream is deadly on this game. Well, said Groove Ninja, Medismax still has so much ERS remaining. He does, and Keza, so does Keza. So does Keza, you gotta keep that in mind. Keza does too, and Itachi and Psycho like Santan are gonna go side by side. Itachi wants this P4, and he's gonna take this P4. He's got past the Williams, and he's now up and through and past Psycho like Santan, and Knowlesy is still gonna try and take opportunity of these two fighting to try and get past as well. And look at this little train going on here. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm going to keep an eye on the battle for the lead. But look at this, the dirty air. Look how much it affects you in the S's. Dan Murphy, maybe it's not his best track this week. He's only in P7 as of now. And I'm saying all this battling is allowing Wilson to pull away. Could be a podium for the boss man. He certainly could be. He can't catch up to the top 2. He can't catch up, or he can't. The people below him, Itachi, cannot catch up to him. So we'll see what happens then. As yeah, we still got this train going on here behind Itachi. Itachi is pulling away a little bit from Psycho like Santan. Was leading the race at one point, was the Williams driver. I'm still saying definitely made for the 2nd and 3rd sector. Needs to be at least 7/10 at the start of the straight, says Max. Go on board with Max. Says Gernman. Okay. We'll go on board with Max. The softs will drop off. Lap 34. Thinks. What's Penn's like? Go. Blimey. There you go. Oh, Farth is out. Farth is out of the Mexican Grand Prix. It's a safety car. And now this will change up the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. This might bring AC Immortal back into it. You might be able to get a few points here and there. PBE Wilson staying out. Was that the best decision? Maybe so. I don't know. Everyone looks like they're staying out. Knowles is gambling. He's got in the pits for some soft. So is Dan Murphy. Shatters. Is he going to be staying out? Yes, he is. 100% pitting, said Lucas Juki. You won't be pitting, mate, because you're out. So, who hasn't pit then? We're going to get rid of these. There we go. Ah, yes. Look at that. So, 7th and down, or 7th and upwards, have not pit. The rest have pit. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Depends on position. Anyone outside the points pit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Farth went out on the S's. Nosy P3 now, I think, for sure. Whoa there. You don't think the boss man can hold out? I'm not too sure about that one. But anyway, Keza B could win his first race. Oh no, he won in Austria, didn't he? He can make his second race win in a row. If he can get this. Nosy looking good. Said... hang on, I'll put the pens back up. There we go. Nosy is looking good. He's got no pens. This is very good for Nosy. If he gets held up, then Wilson could be fine. We will see, but Nosy is looking very good indeed. Looking very, very good. How many warnings is he off a penalty though? That is the question. We'll go on the little race director. Be incidents, wouldn't it? Not too sure. Nosy. Okay, he's 1 away from a 3 seconds. AC, where is AC? He's in P13. He could try and redeem himself, I assume, maybe. I'm not too sure about that one, but we'll see. Yeah. But hopefully the safety car restart will be this lap. So we'll wait for that to happen. Oh, I've gone off the stream. God blimey. I've gone off the bloody stream, haven't I? Silly me. Oh well. Kieran Bree said floor. I didn't even see what you said in the first place. Maybe he's got floor damage or something, or someone's got floor damage. I don't know. Kieran has got floor damage, I would assume. Is safety car on this lap? I wasn't looking. No, it's not, because Serious Mushroom has got a drive through and is 23 seconds behind. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for this then. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, looking very good for Nosy then. Menace, Max and Keza are pretty much clear. I'll pull away. Lucky Cheek saying I was quite lucky with all my spins. I never got that damage. Floor damage is possibly the worst damage you can get on this game. Possibly one of the worst bits of damage you can get, I'd say. So, Wilson's got 3 seconds. Itachi's got 6 seconds. Like Santan has got 3 seconds. KD and Shadows both have 6. Nosey with no time penalties. He is one away from one, though. One more track extension and it's game over. It's game over for him and not a podium for him. Dan Murphy got 3 seconds. Mo got 3 seconds. Kieran B with 9 seconds. He's got floor damage. Felipe with no time penalties. ACM also with 3 seconds. Essen with 3 seconds. And Serious Mushroom with a drive-through penalty. So it will be the safety car restart this time. I said I have Florence side pod. How did you manage that? Well, finally, we're on the last 3 laps of the Grand Prix. Can Kezabi get a good restart then? We're going to hop on board with Menace Max. And we're going to see what happens. Kezabi slowing it right down. When is he going to go? Has he gone now? Yes, he has. He's gone. He's got to go. He's got to go. There he goes. Kezabi. It's not the best restart in the world, but it'll do. Menace Max. Do you reckon he can get past him by turn 1? Do you reckon he can use that slipstream? Kezabi is going to be using his overtake mode. Menace Max is going to be using his overtake mode. As Menace Max got the slipstream, he's going to pull to the right hand side. This is the battle for the lead on the third to last lap. Menace Max goes down the inside. It's not enough though. Kezabi has to defend. He's going to compromise his exit on turn 3. Can Menace Max get the slipstream to try and make a move into turn 4? I don't think it's going to be enough, and Kezabi, by the skin of his teeth, has just kept the race lead. Oh dearie me, that was an Asia Immortals had a spin. Unfortunately for him, Dan Murphy going round the outside of Shatters. That was a very, very decent move from him. Where is Nosey? Nosey is up to P7. He might want to catch up a little bit more from here, but we're going to keep an eye on the battle for the lead. There's only 2 laps left of this. What happened to Nosey? What do you mean? Nothing happened to Nosey. He's just chilling, isn't he? Just chilling in P7. He's going to catch up. The gap is closing for Nosey. Will it be enough though? I'm not too sure. But here goes Menace Max then. Lap 35 or 36. Surely he's got to have him this time. He's got the exit out of the final corner. Menace Max swoops past Kezabi to take the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix. Can Kezabi fight this one back though? Is he going to go for a dive down the inside? Kezabi has to just back out of this one. And he's running out of time to try and redeem himself. Menace Max has finally got past. And he's pulling away. He's pulling away. Oh, dearie me. Kezabi, the winner's just slipped out of his hands then. Unless he can keep within a second of Kezabi to try and get that DRS on the last lap. Oh, dearie me. We're going to keep an eye on this battle for the lead. But we're also going to keep an eye on Nosey, actually. As he is on those fresh, soft tyres. As he's going to be chasing down KD. KD's going to be chasing down Soko like Santan. Itachi in P4 is going to be chasing down Mr. Wilson in P3. And these two are in a league of their own, aren't they? These two are in a league of their own. And it looks like Kezabi is not going to be close enough to have a run at Menace Max. Going in to turn 1, the DRS has been enabled. But not for this straight though. It is the final lap of the Grand Prix. Kezabi, you can see the slipstream. You also see Itachi is going to go for a move on Jake Wilson. Down the inside. This is for P3 now, ladies and gentlemen. Down the inside goes the Ferrari. He does have 9 seconds of penalties though, as he's just got 1 for overtaking Jake Wilson there. So I don't think it'll count. I think Jake Wilson will grab that podium place. Or maybe Nosey might grab it. I'm still not too sure. Will Nosey be able to get the podium? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to find out. But we're going to keep an eye on this battle for the leaders. There's one more DRS zone left to go. Can Kezabi make Menace Max have a mistake? Or Kezabi might throw it all away and have a mistake of his own. But as I come out the S section, Kezabi is too far away from Menace Max to try and make a move. He was gaining on him there. But Menace Max is going to be coming round the final few corners now. He is reserving for the Premier League. And he is going to come round the final corner. And Menace Max in the McLaren to win the Mexican Grand Prix. Keza in second. And who's it going to be on the podium then? It is Knowlesy! It is Knowlesy on the podium. Jake Wilson in fourth. Psycho Like Satan in fifth. Dan Murphy in sixth. Mo in seventh. KD in eighth. Felipe a hundredths away from eighth, but finishes in ninth. Atachi in 10th. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. P20 to P1. GG Max. Now, if anyone would like to come in the box for interviews, please feel free. The party is open. If you want to come in for interviews, let me know if you ever need an invite. So, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Menace Max go from 20th to 1st in the championship. I think they already are invited. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're invited. Add players. Who was it? It was Menace Max. Menace Max, Keza B. Keza B, and it was Knowlesy. There we go. The podium finishers have been added. Good points, but that thing. Like I said, can't join, lad. Mrs. is asleep in bed beside me. Haha, good race, everyone. No problemo, pal. No problemo at all. If anyone else would like to join for interviews, please do feel free. Please do feel free to join. Now we have Knowlesy in the party with us. I think you might be the only one joining tonight, mate.
Yeah, no one else wants to turn up.
But well done on that one, mate. Well done on keeping it on the track and not exceeding any limits. How'd you do it?
By just being really, really careful and really, really slow. So yeah, no, I had 2 warnings from like lap 9, and I was just panicking, like, to keep it within track limits, and just yeah, thankfully it did.
Yeah, good job, mate. Good job. And here we have the race winner, Menace Max, as well, joining us. I'm not sure if you have a mic. If you do,
yeah,
there he is. 20th to 1st, mate. How would you feel?
Yeah, that was obviously it was a good race, good racing from Keza B at the end there as well, and I think it was the strategy call that I made. To be honest, yeah, I actually made a good strategy call for once. So yeah, I'm over the moon, really.
Yeah, good job, mate. Good job. And so yeah, that'll be it then from me and from Parabolical Esports tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your host, Crazy Bill 96. These are your race winners and your podium finishers. We'll see you tomorrow for the Premier League.